More horizontal break this year.
Out over second base, drops in there for a base. And Adley Rutschman.
Straight righties in the lineup tonight.
Misses to Son's a lefty who struck out. And that one finds a corner. It's 1-1. 1-2 from Gray and a swing and a miss. He got him. Giddy up. Bounces one up the middle. And Mateo ranging over from short. That is most in baseball. And they. So you got to feel that's a base hit for Gunnar Henderson. Have the lead man on.
Took in the draft last year with their first pick.
Stays 0-2. First base. Lowe has it to second one. Back to Lowe.
Create a lane so you have a nice clean throwing lane to make that perfect throw to Corey. He has to. There's a clock on him.
Snyder, and this one grounded down to first. Lowe bobbles but recovered.
Come on as a new manager. Listen to what everybody in the organization has to say. Go back and picking up on pretty quickly here with Garcia.
Boach would say, like, well, this guy, and he did. Boach today was talking a little bit person. So ground ball up the middle, and Mateo able to cut it off. Short.
His ability to pull the ball in the air, but that part of his game he's always had. Drive the ball to.
Batting fifth today. Turns this one down the third. Long throw, and it's high, and Young is on. Change up over to first. So Young is on 1-0. That one close enough. 2-2. And it's Bradish down. Karams to first.
The more I think about it, yeah, it's not. More often than not, what you do in those spots, or highlighted that in our open.
An easy fly ball for Garcia.
It was just, yeah, everything that you kind of been waiting on, and it's just really encouraging to see the way the team
that you didn't think was ready. Field playable for Josh Smith. 2 gone. 3-1 to Rutschman. And he takes one on the outside corner. Willing to exploit yet to right center. Long run, and Garcia gets to it. And the
look out.
Oh my! Small lead for him, and now Semien takes off the inside corner. And he shoots this one.
Talked earlier about Coulomb and the play, just like it did when it hit Josh Smith. There's not a lot of margin for error in that delivery.
The 1-2, and that is low for Baltimore, but fouled off of Semien.
Could be it.
Another foul ball, and Semien inflicting with a long hold, and now the pitch. This one, will it get down? No, tracked down by Frazier. Nicely done. So Durant stays at first, and now the first pitch to Seager is downstairs. Count. And Stowers takes care of it. And a real aggressive lead at first base. It turns up the middle, but Mateo covers it up. Getting a little more attention with the stolen bases. 10 of them. We had opportunity. We had our fast guys on base. In most. And Gray's payoff pitch, right side, and a nice easy hop for Semien. Santander retired. Strike offering, and it's 0-2. 2-strike pitch, and the slider misses. Struck, and Durant can only watch with a home route solo shot, and it's
left-handed hitter going to the opposite field.
1-2. He went. Yes, he did on appeal.
Ratio between the two.
To left field and back to the wall. What a catch! Young as the Rangers hit. It was an infield. That was ugly. Build, and that one handled expertly out there by Stowers. And Gray's 1-0. Good, and it is good. 1-1. I think it's 40 deep out to right center. Might be room out there, and indeed there's just enough. One hit for the Rangers. It's fouled off. 1-1.
If you remember last year with John Gray,
Car was registering in low 90s. This one over the right side, foul out of play. Might have been regardless. 3-2 pitch. That one is gone. Wow. In front, 2-0. Traveled 433 feet.
He's an interesting guy. He's a great defender.
Ground ball, second base.
But he stole 35 bases.
To his left. Strike pitch to
under the hood.
It's like, you know, if you
things get weird, I'm just letting you know.
Yeah,
Stuff
and
gets weird.
Well, I know. I just
out into left center field, and Mullins able to get to
Thai chili thing.
I mean, for the Thai chili for the rest of your life
is poor. There's a strike, 1-1.
I think it's the right answer.
Upstairs, 2-2 to Brad Miller. Field hit. And a comeback. There's Mateo. Throw a little bit high. At bat of the game. Hammers it to third. Karam's off Henderson and Mateo to throw to first. And
eventually make.
Got under it. And Mullins puts it away.
This offseason.
Yeah. Ground ball down to first. Low. Innings for Baltimore. So this is one second base. That'll be an easy play for Simeon.
82 batting average against John Gray last year. That's exactly where we stand right now as he goes to.
Seager leading things off. Bottom of the 6th inning. Rangers out here tonight. 3-2 pitch. This one on the ground. High hop. But Frazier stayed. They should have been a sub 500 team. Went 83 and 79.
They were visiting.
Hard ground ball and a diving stop by Mountcastle. After the first pitch and scoops it to center field. Mullins will. And that one right at the bottom of the zone for a strike. Exciting player. 2 hits already tonight at the base hit. Out of a long slumber. Slider just misses. 3-1. The next step.
Your bottom 2 in payroll.
A big swing and a miss. Henderson strikes out. Whiffs on that breaking ball and the count. The slider, the little harder than the slider. On the first baseline foul.
Yeah, that one there's the changeup from John Gray. Mentioned he doesn't throw over.
Bruce Bochy about how he's managing this bullpen. He said, "Look, I'm trying to keep everyone engaged."
Small lead and the 1-2. It's in the air, foul. 1-2. Comebacker. That could be 2. Seager has it. Hits the base for 1. On to.
Robbie Grossman has been a.
This one lined out to center field.
And is willing to share some experiences. Obviously, Robbie Grossman was a young player at one point in his life. And
Orioles tomorrow. 2-2. Breaking ball. Nubbed up the middle. Mateo. And a breaking ball in there. Strike 1. Away from getting that tying run to the plate at any point the rest of the way. There's a swing and a miss. Combined 5 hits in this game by the 2 teams. Cole Reagans got a
going from the starting rotation to the bullpen, but for him, it's happening even in his starts in spring training.
Yeah, pitched brilliantly the 3-2 pitch, and he strikes out Mateo. 1 gone.
Up in the strike zone, has that good carry, that good spin right there. He's jumping on hitters pretty quickly.
Here's the 3-2. That's ball 4, so Baltimore has another base run. One set. Now the 1-1 pitch, a little bit high. 1 for 3. And Reagans pins it right on the inside corner for a strike. He'd never get a ground ball. Big lead at first. And the left field line, but foul. And
it's the opposite for Santander.
When carries fairly deep into left, but Duran is there. And the inning. And Wells, who's kind of a bit of this one down the left side foul. 0-2. And this over the mound, up the middle, and this time, right? Definitely could have been.
Interesting to see how things play out here. Maybe a hit.
He handled in left field by Stowers. 2 gone. Simeon, their routine play. Another 1-2-3 inning. Only 6 pitches. Loosening in their bullpen. Ian Kennedy is now on for the Rangers in the 9th.
In Ranger uniform, so trying to recapture some of that magic from 2021 before.
Kennedy's 1-2 and a swing and a miss.
Tough night for Ryan Mountcastle.
Well, that's different. 1-1. And there's a strike. Strike 2 on. Here it comes. And it's fouled off. 2-2, and it's a full count. Folks might forget.
Of 30+ starts.
And he gets another strikeout. Stowers And he'll offer at the first pitch. Pops this one over into the seats foul. There's a swing and a miss, 0-2. Here he comes, and he struck him out swinging. He strikes out the side. Pitch on the way to Corey Seager. And he fouls it back.
100 miles an hour from.
0-2, and a swing and a miss. And he does it with the slide. On the stretch, he said a lot of it was this guy, Bautista, locking it down. He got the opportunity to be the closer, has once again. And he gets ahead of Lowe, 0-2.
It's a pretty deadly combination.
Dolis Garcia. He hits this one on the ground. Frazier is there. The one up on Rangers Live postgame next.